What's up, guys? So it's finally time to test Supreme Elhain, and I finally got masteries on her after weeks of talking about it and not being able to do it because of the fusion. And it is still not quite the full masteries, but let's just go without Cycle of Revenge. I think the third one here doesn't really matter, but Cycle of Revenge will still be a good on basically any nuker in live arena. And if we quickly look at her gear, it's gonna be my third best nuker set, so I will still keep Inithwe in a better nuke set, but I will aim to use her more today if we find some fights that I can use her, but maybe I will go back to Inithwe, we shall see. But it's a decent gear, but not like ultra insane gear, and it isn't empowered, but if this can't kill targets, then probably a slightly better gear wouldn't be that huge deal. But I don't think the main issue with her will be damage. Like, of course, she isn't gonna one-shot targets, but she isn't gonna be tanky either. I mean, I think that's a bigger concern. And something like Candy will be also tanky, so there is tough competition for a basic AoE nuker like her. But she does have her good sides that she gets cooldown reset on her skills, and she has pretty low cooldowns, and she's void affinity, so. And she has that interesting mechanic on her A3 that she basically ignores everything that Nakarada does with his protection. So theoretically she can one-shot targets through Nakarada protection, but there is many situations that, for instance, Candy, you might not be able to hit him because of their whale, or like Rotos won't die because of his passive, or same with Taras. So it isn't quite as simple, but some of the other nukers she will be able to one-shot through Nakarada, but we will see. Okay, so first fight. I think I'm pretty sure somebody said that if I'm in above 1800 I shouldn't meet people below 1800, but this guy is below it, so I'm not sure what's up with that, or did I misunderstand it, but maybe this is a good fight to try her. I guess I didn't put tags on her. Okay, she's still easy to find, and she doesn't have any blessing, which of course is a big, it would be a lot better with blessing, but I also do have ascended gear on her. I mean, if I just pick both Rotos and Supreme Elhain, almost certainly he will just ban the Rotos and we get to use the Supreme Elhain in every fight, so let's see. This kind of might be a good fight to start out with her, because I mean, Marriage Guy is good, but if he's yeah, it seems good actually. She is gonna ignore the shields of Valkyrie, so it's actually very good matchup against her. And I can kind of put him in like a headlock, because if I pick Nakarada, then he has to ban either the Nakarada or Rotos, but either one he bans, I should be pretty good against him, so maybe I should go with double Duchess again. I'm slightly afraid of getting mass slept by him, because he's gonna massively outspeed me, but maybe with double immunity I will be fine. I'm pretty sure he will still ban the Nakarada in this case, but if I didn't pick Nakarada, then surely they would ban Rotos, so. I mean, he could just ban Rotos, but I'm pretty sure against this team Supreme Elhain should be able to perform. And if she can't, then that will be issue. Who do I want to ban here? Let's ban the Siphi, I think. Yeah, but I could have banned one of his nukers, but Siphi does give the increased defense. I mean, Ragas does self-defense buff as well, but I don't think this fight shouldn't be too hard for me, so I don't think it really matters what I ban. I think Valkyrie is a great choice in live arena actually, but it is in a very specific team. It's usually with like Siphi and then some kind of speed threat. I mean, it could just be Taras and Protoss, or it could be like Georgit and one of them, but yeah. I think Valkyrie and Siphi is actually a great combo. But yeah, Supreme Elhain should ignore the shield with her A3, so... I'm not sure if we can one-shot the Mariska without... Now let's just kill the Ragas first. I don't think the Mariska will die when Rotos doesn't even have attack buff. Maybe it would have, but... I guess Supreme Elhain A3 could have pretty good interaction against Mariska. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage with A1, but most champions don't really do it, so... She has so many buffs on her that the Valkyrie is really doing a number on her turn meter. And that is one of the reasons why Siphi and Valkyrie is so good combination, because they are both manipulating turn meter and like they're both protecting your team, but in different ways. That Siphi heals the team and Valkyrie gives shields. And if you go first and you have like Valkyrie in the team also reducing the enemy turn meter, then you will lap the enemy pretty hard, like he's doing with me right now. So, but with these nukers, my team is so tanky that surely I will be fine. Okay, so the A3 will ignore shields, and it will grant extra turn if I get the kill. So maybe if I can kill Mariska now, I'm not sure if this is enough damage, let's see. Okay, it was enough damage, so let's say he had like Mariska and one reviver. Now I'm not gonna kill that the Python, of course, but let's say that you kill Mariska and then it revives the other reviver in that team with the passive, and then you get extra turn and maybe you can kill the other reviver as well. But now the Python was full health, so it was a bit different. But her getting extra turns with her A3 and resetting the cooldown with the A2 is pretty good, so... If she also had some kind of passive like Candy or Rotos or Taras, then I think she could be like very good. But I feel like it's not quite enough when she doesn't one-shot the team and she isn't tanky, even if she has some interesting mechanics on her kit. And the one good thing about her is that her cooldowns are pretty low, and because she gets extra turns, she can rotate the cooldowns faster than other champions. Well, I mean, she did the most damage here, but I'm not really sure if we won the fight because of her damage. Let's actually quickly look at her kit so that it's a bit more clear. So her A3 will ignore ally protection, strengthen and shield, and gives you extra turn if you kill one enemy. So basically it will ignore everything that Necret does. The multiplier isn't like crazy high. Let's look up the numbers. So it is 6.0 multiplier with no ignore defense, which is pretty good, but I mean there is champions like Candy who do more damage with A1. It is still pretty good multiplier for a skill like this. The A2 is a bit lower multiplier though. It's 4.0 multiplier, and it resets the cooldown on the A3 if you get a kill. So they kind of synergize together, that the other one grants extra turns if you kill, and the other one will reset the other one if you get a kill. So it is kind of interesting combo, and the A1 is just basic damage skill, nothing special, but the skills are almost good, so we have to see if we can get any usage out of this. Like, if we compare it to something like Tranda will do more damage, and she is also more tanky. Now, Tranda doesn't really have any special effects on her skills, but sometimes it's just hard to get through like just raw numbers that Tranda has on her side. Supreme Elhain only has 13, or was it 12k HP? Let me check. I think it's 13k something HP. So Tranda almost has double of her HP. Okay, like 14k, but it is very low. Similar number as something like George, who will do way more damage, but it is still definitely like a above average option for a nuker if you don't have any of the top tier ones. And probably later today I will make a tier list about the nukers for Live Arena. Or I mean, I made the tier list already yesterday, but I still haven't made that video, but you shall see. Maybe today's Supreme Elhain performance will kind of decide which tier she will go to. I mean, I know which tier she is in, but she's kind of between two tiers, and you will see. She might be in the lowest one or the second lowest one in my list, so. But I mean, I didn't add like every single nuker in this game, so basically there's 3 tiers of good nukers, and then there's like 1 tier of like a filler nuker, and Supreme Elhain is gonna be kind of in between those tiers, so. First tier is only gonna be 3 nukers. You can guess which 3 nukers, I'm not gonna tell you. This is a good like IQ test that have you been playing Arena or how much attention you have been playing the game, but I have faith in you that you can guess which 3 nukers make the tier 1 in my Live Arena tier list. And if you don't, then you need to watch more of my videos. Yeah, this is probably not gonna be a fun fight for me. I think maybe we will gamble with Ukko, right? I think it's time to gamble with Ukko. Or should I just go with Necret? No, let's go with Necret first and then let's see what he does. I guess I could have used Supreme Elhain here, but I went with the Inithwe. This is gonna be so hard fight that I didn't want to really try any experimental strategies here and go with the best I have, but it will not be easy. Okay, so double Taras and UDK, that's not really giving me any chance. Yeah, let's go with Ukko. Yeah, I mean, fuck. Yeah, there's no comeback for me here. Damn it, I want to go with the second tanky reviver, but it's gonna take me forever to get through the stone skin. If I don't ban, fuck. I think I need to ban one of his Tarases actually, because otherwise he's just gonna destroy me with his damage. I can't let him get to. Usually I would like ban the Mariska, but he has double Taras, so I must ban one of them. Yeah. Yeah, I should have gone with double Duchess. Well, maybe I get lucky with the stuns, but probably not. The issue is that if I did ban the UDK, which I did want to ban, but then he will just destroy my team before me getting any like damage in. But or like even before I get the turn. But maybe if I can remove the stone skin, maybe I have a small chance. We will see. Or maybe not. That's not that much damage. But the issue is that the Siphi is just gonna sleep everybody, and I guess Ukko didn't get a turn, and he's not gonna get a turn, and I'm not gonna get immunity on my team, so... Wait. Can this Siphi die? This Siphi didn't do her A2, and he's kind of low HP. I don't have attack buff, so it might not actually die, but it could be kind of close. Okay, not even close. Not with UDK and strengthen. I guess even if I got third hit in, it wouldn't have been enough, but it did look pretty low HP, so... With attack buff and no UDK, it would have definitely died, but I guess this wasn't quite enough. Yeah, Inithwe is kind of dead weight here, but if I didn't pick Inithwe, then he would just ban Rotos, so... But yeah, this is a lost cause. Maybe I should have gone with double Duchess though. Or maybe use Cardiel or something, but if he had good gear on the Taras, then he would just one-shot my Cardiel, so that's why... But this Taras didn't hit that hard, so probably he wouldn't have one-shot my Cardiel, but some of the other ones would have. Yeah, no chance. Going first in live arena is definitely a big thing, a bit bigger deal than in classic arena, because people are kind of using a lot of go-second strategies, like I am. But here, when both sides are manually playing the fight, going first is like a much bigger deal than it would be otherwise against the AI, so... Of course, there is some champions that are able to deal like, well, not perfectly, but something like Rotos, Taras or Harima that can take a hit. Some of those teams might be able to deal with going second, but then there's also the issue that something like Sleepy is gonna spam her A1 and sleep you. And that's kind of why it's so important that you have polymorph on everybody in your team, but even if you get slept once or twice, then without taking any turns, then it's probably over at that point. Well, let's just try Supreme Elhain in this fight, I guess. Let's go with fast Nakarada and Supreme Elhain. I kind of want to go with Ukko, but maybe I need to learn from the last fight and pick a second tanky reviver. Yeah, this fight isn't gonna end anytime soon, so better go with this. Fuck. I don't really want to let him have both the Nakarada and UDK, because it will be very unkillable combination if he has both of them. What? Why did he ban the Supreme Elhain? That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, this is good for me in a sense, but not for the video. Come on, dude. Well, I'm sure all of the other fights people will ban my Rotos, so I will definitely get to use him. I mean, of course Harima has like excellent matchup against Rotos, so it's not like it's bad for him, but even still he's so much better than Supreme Elhain that I would have thought that he would ban him instead. So I think the Nakarada has reaction on him, And if I hit him with A2, I'm not gonna get any HP with the A2. So I'm actually gonna hit the sheep, which might seem kind of like a weird choice. I don't think my Necret can really cut in, even though he's in the fast build, but it would have been kind of fun if he did. Wait, never mind. This is not the fast Necret. I should have picked the fast one. This is the slow one. That was my mistake. I should have used the fast Necret against this guy. Oh yeah, people kept telling me that I can't scroll the zoom in the fights. I sometimes do it without even thinking, but sometimes I can't see the buffs and I'm zooming to see the buffs, but I guess people really hate me doing it, so I need to avoid it a bit. I guess I can look it from here as well, but yeah, whatever. What do you think about it? Does this, like, if I do this, how much does it annoy you? 1 to 10, tell me how annoying it is. I never realized that people really hate me doing it, so. It doesn't look too good for me though. The Harima passive is so powerful that I think his Rotos is just gonna get popping before mine does, and he gets turn meter boost from Siphi and everything else, so. This is kind of the team that I would want to run in future. It's kind of the in-game version of a Rotos team, but these two champions I don't have yet. Let's go with the attack buff, I guess. Yeah, I just need to focus on stacking the max HP on Rotos and trying to win that way. My A3s are not gonna do as much damage as his does because of the Harima, so I can't really do what he's doing. If he didn't have Harima, I would be like, this fight might have already ended actually. Damn, that's pretty brutal. Like, he destroyed my Rotos and he didn't even proc his passive. I'm not really sure if my Rotos can even kill his Necret now with A3. Fuck. Yeah, he has gotten way more HP stolen with A2 and he's gonna play Pok Revive soon. Which is gonna be issue for me. Now he can target my Rotos, though everybody has Whale. Maybe it was a mistake. I was kind of thinking about it, but I hope my Rotos goes before his Harima, but I think not. Yeah, it was probably a mistake. Okay. Wait, he has Soul Reaper on his Rotos. That's kind of odd choice, but okay. Well, for now I'm getting some turns in, but like I'm pretty sure his Rotos is gonna start block reviving now, and mine isn't even close. So, and I need to kill that Harima if I want to do any damage on his team, but I can't kill it. So. Yeah, no way I can kill anything. I mean, I can try to kill Harima, but I don't think she will die, and if she dies, Sifi will just revive her, so let's try to stack the A2 instead. But I think he has already stacked it at this point. Kind of a slow and anticlimactic fight, but I think he's definitely gonna win this one. There's just no way I can make a comeback in this fight. Okay, can I one-shot the Sifi at this point with attack buff and insane geared rotos? Probably not because of his Harima passive, but let's give it a go. Not even close. If he didn't have Harima passive, then my rotos would kill his Sifi like 2 or 3 times over. That's how huge difference the Harima passive makes. He would have hit him like for like 250k or something, so. Wait, can I... what? How did I not get extra turn there? He didn't do enough damage to do half of Rotos HP with A1. Well, that was kind of expected. This kind of matchup just favors him, so... Harima is just too good. But I mean... I guess he picked those champions in the end. I should have picked UDK, but if I picked UDK, he will definitely ban it, but maybe I should have gone with one Duchess and used the fast Necrit and UDK. Yeah. It's a loss after a loss. I guess I'll drop down below 1800 and then I can win some fights again, but Litander's account is very stacked, so I think this is gonna be even harder than the other 2 fights. But I guess I'll definitely go with UDK this time. Definitely not Supreme Elhain in this fight. I'll go with Inithwe, but it won't be easy. I'm not really sure if he's gonna go with like double speed booster or Warlord or something against me, or is he just gonna use the same kind of theme that the last guy used against me? Okay, so it's gonna be a speed team. So I have to ban the Yumeko, and if he picks like Necret, I mean not Necret, UDK as the last one, then it's pretty hard for me. Let's go with Cardiel and Inithwe, I guess. I'm kind of hoping to get to use the Supreme Elhain more, but not in this type of fight. I wonder who he's gonna ban. The UDK or maybe just Duchess? Inithwe, okay. If I did pick Supreme Elhain, I can definitely promise you that he wouldn't have banned the Supreme Elhain, so... Nice, I actually got in between him. I'm almost certain that his Georgie doesn't have reaction, though it probably will not die to this ally attack with defense buff, but maybe I should try it. Let's try it anyway. This might backfire on me if he doesn't die and... Oh, he had reaction. And if he does one-shot the Cardiel now with his skills, it might be issue. If he doesn't proc the passive, my Guardian might die. I mean, might survive, or if he procs the Swift Parry. But there's a good chance that he will die to this AoE nuke. Let's see. Oh, never mind. No, of course, yeah, he doesn't get it because of UDK. Great. Well, this guy doesn't have Harima, so my Rotos will do way more damage. I'm pretty sure I can kill his Sifi here easily, yeah. The Harima passive makes insane difference, so this is totally different thing because he doesn't have Harima in the team. I'm not sure if Legendary actually has Harima on his account. I have to ask him later, I guess. But one good thing, of course, is that Harima is not a Void champion, so it is quite possible for many people to get him eventually. So, and of course, it's not great against everything. It isn't gonna be as good against something like Taras, but Rotos is one of the best champions, and he does have a great matchup against Rotos. He's still gonna get his team revived with Maritzka passive, but I don't think it's gonna be really issue for me at this point. UDK is just too hard matchup for him, and this slow Maritzka build is very good in like classic arena, but here, I mean, you can use different builds in there as well, but here the fast build would definitely be better for him because Maritzka didn't really do a lot in this fight. Yeah, but maybe he went easy on me with the team and didn't like fully counter me and kind of gave me a chance, because he definitely could have picked a harder team for me. UDK and maybe Harima if he had them, but at least UDK. But I mean, everybody basically has UDK, and you have a very good chance to get Rotos or Harima. So if you can just get those or some combination of those, you might be able to do pretty well in live arena. Of course, the issue with Harima is that there isn't many good, or there basically isn't any other great defense buffers except Sifi. So Sifi is almost mandatory with Harima, but it's not like you can't use her without Sifi, but she isn't really threatening tanky teams with damage if you don't have Sifi. But you could build Harima just a tanky champion in like in classic arena defense, and not even build her as a nuker. Many people do that as well. And then you just protect your team with her passive. Wait, how many? Is that like 1 win and 3 losses, or whatever do we have? Oh yeah, I guess I won 2 fights against some of these like not insane champions at the start, and okay. Okay, actually I got more wins, but these losses were like they totally destroyed me and it wasn't even close, so it got into my feelings pretty hard. Anyway, Quintus will come in 6 months to a couple years, so then everything will be fine. I just need to endure until I get Quintus. Then I can enjoy live arena again. After doing it like a couple hours every day for 6 months. One thing I have learned though, that UDK I need to pick more. Not even against just Rotos, but even against Sifi alone I might pick him, but maybe in this fight we'll go with Supreme Elhain. Yeah, let's just go with her. maybe I will regret picking her, but at least let's give her a shot. Okay, so he's probably gonna pick Rotos as his last champion, I assume. Maybe not if I pick UDK, but let's go with UDK. And if I go with UDK, he's just gonna always one-shot the Elhain. Let's go with the fast Nakarada and what else? Yeah, maybe I should go with Ukko and gamble a bit in this fight. I could go with Guardian as well, but it depends so much what he picks as the last champion. Or should I go with Helicat? Maybe I'll go with Helicat. I mean, he can't pick Ukko, so he has to pick a nuker. Yeah, maybe we can see if we can try if we can get a clutch win against him, but probably not. +4 Harima, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Dude, this guy has pulled more shards in the last like 5 months than I have pulled in the last 4 years. I can't make any champion +4 in this game. Not even a crappy one, so... Okay, quickly, who do I want to ban? I think still, let's go with Taras. I want to go with UDK, but I will survive a lot longer if I don't... If I ban the Taras and not UDK, so... Plus, I don't think I have ever seen a +4 Harima other than this one. But yeah, literally, I can't make any +4 champion in my account. The closest one I could make is a +3 Brokny. But Harima has only been in the game since December, I think, so... He's already gotten 5 Harimas at this point. And I'm just praying to get one. Surely I can get one if he already has 5 of them. I mean, even if he bought a lot of shards, like, he must have gotten very lucky. It's not like he has pulled thousands of sacreds in like 5 months or something, so... I think the Helicat might have actually been pretty good pick here. Maybe this is one of those rare fights that Supreme Elhain might be useful as well, because Inithwe wouldn't really be able to crit on this Harima, but Supreme Elhain might actually be able to kill it, so... She does do AoE damage as well, so... We can threaten the enemy team a bit, even through the UDK. I'm definitely not saying that Supreme Elhain is like crap champion, even though I'm not speaking super highly of her. But of course I'm comparing her to the best champions, and there is a few top tier champions that outshine the rest by like miles. So if those champions were nerfed, then she would be more interesting. But when you have champions like Rotos, Taras or Harima, then Supreme Elhain isn't even close to those. I think I'll save the AoE nuke for now. Let's not even use it. I guess we kind of tickled his Harima a bit with the A1, but he does get a lot of heals in his team, so it's already full HP. Maybe we will run into issue though that Supreme Elhain might not have enough damage to kill this UDK, even when he loses the Stone Skin buff. He gets strengthened and increased defense and Harima passive from his team, so it's not like he doesn't have a lot of damage mitigation. If I had Rotos in this fight, when we got to this point, I would actually be in pretty good situation, so... Okay, so we do ignore the strengthen and shield, but not the increased defense, so it's probably not gonna hit very hard. Yeah, 40k isn't bad, but he's probably gonna out-heal it in a couple turns, so... I mean, at least we were able to survive pretty long against this team. But maybe I'm gonna run into the Samson issue that I just can't finish him off. Nice. Polymorph, great. But can we do anything with this? The issue is that he has the both Maritska and Siphi, so even if we do kill Siphi, the Maritska is gonna revive. And I'm not sure if like he's not gonna stack damage like Rotos does, so yeah, we might just not have enough damage to ever kill this team, even if we got up to that point. But yeah, okay, it's a loss. We can't do anything at this point. We just don't have the damage to deal with his team. Even if I can struggle for a few turns, but it's not gonna be enough. Should I... yeah, let's save the block damage just for a bit, but I'm kind of wasting his time here. I can't kill his team. He has 2 good champions. Well, maybe if Plarium sees players actually doing live arena and they see how unbalanced this is, maybe they will consider like doing more champion rebalances now. I mean, the issue with his team is that even if I can kill the Siphi, which is incredibly hard for me to do, but I will never be able to kill this team because Maritska will revive the entire team and they are so tanky that I don't have damage to kill both of them, so probably I won't even be able to kill the Siphi even if I'm getting kind of close. The team itself that I picked is pretty good one. Like, I picked good champions to try counter his mechanics, but I just don't have enough damage to actually kill his team, so... I guess one issue is that I don't really have any heals in this team, so he's gonna heal over time, but I'm not going to, so... Otherwise we could make this a 30-minute fight, maybe if I picked Guardian instead of UDK actually. Well, let's at least get a kill on the city. I mean, even if we do kill her, Maritska is gonna revive the team, but we could try it, maybe. Yeah, let's give it a go at least. So, the UDK is still polymorphed, so he's not gonna redirect this hit. So we get extra turn if we kill Siphi. Yeah, I guess we're getting a bit closer. I mean, destroying the polymorph might not have been a good thing here, though. Maybe if we kill the Harima now, and then we bide for a few turns and get all our cooldowns back, and only have Maritska in his team, maybe we can kill him. Probably not, but let's give it a go at least. I do get slight amount of heals on my Duchess with Shadow Heal Mastery, so it's kind of keeping me in this fight, but that's not a lot of heals. But I do have a lot of damage mitigation on her, so... Oh. I thought that Elhain still had the passive, but I guess she didn't. I'm not sure if this is a mistake, because my Duchess might die in a couple turns if she doesn't get the ally protection. Nice. Yeah, that's why something like Harima isn't used in classic arena offense, because people don't want to risk fights getting polymorphed. But here everybody is using CC and risking everything, so... That's why sometimes you're gonna get a 10-minute fight against somebody with Supreme Elhain that doesn't have good enough champions to actually kill you, but you also keep getting polymorphed, so you can't kill him, so... But we will try our best, like... For now, let's kill the Harima, and then kill the UDK, get all our cooldowns back, and maybe we can kill the Maritzka and Siphi in the same turn and actually win the fight. It is possible, I mean, I don't think it's gonna happen, but I will give it a go. Yeah, this is kind of funny. I don't think 30, assuming that he doesn't end me, I mean, 30 minutes might not even be enough time to... Let's say that I managed to kill this Harima, but 30 minutes might not be enough time to end this fight, even if it looks like I might actually win it, but it might take a bit more than 30 minutes. But if he just gets one hit in on this Duchess, then it's gonna be the end, so... Let's not get too cocky just yet. Let's save the shield for one turn. Yeah. I need to get Necret protection on Duchess as soon as possible, or it's gonna end. Like, the second he kills the Duchess, I'm gonna lose the fight, and I shouldn't have given the ally protection to the Supreme Elhain, but I was kind of trying to speed up the fight, but that was actually a dumb mistake from me. I guess we just have to kill the... I wanted to kill the Harima first, but we must kill the UDK. He's just healing the team and I'm not doing anything. Okay, nice. So we got the ally protection back on the Duchess, so that's gonna give us some time. Now she's actually kind of overhealing herself. Okay, let's try to kill the UDK first and then kill Harima as the second last. Well, if we manage to win this fight, then that would be hilarious, but I'm still thinking that it's almost too hard to happen. If Harima actually kills some of these champions with AoE nuke soon, it's not too bad for me, because that means that... Wait, should we try to kill her? That means that I can actually do the Duchess A3 and heal herself with it. I think he has all of the heals back up now, so... Damn, if I could kill this Harima, then we could get some progression here. Yeah, okay. Everybody's back to full HP, yeah. Okay, let's go for the Harima. We just don't have enough damage for the UDK, it's too tanky, and it gets healed to full every time by Maritzka, so... Yeah, let's actually do the shield on everybody, and then maybe he kills some of these with Maritzka AoE nuke. Then we will get him healed with higher HP, like revived and healed, and then he does the block damage on everybody. And then everybody will be like pretty much full HP. Wait, should I do it now? No, let's not do it now. Let's save it for later. Yeah, let's just let's use this A2 so that we can get his A3 back up earlier. I guess he's saving his cooldowns as well, so maybe I should just go with the... Okay, that's fine, yeah. Now I'll go with the block damage. Now I got some heals on my team with... That's what I want to do. Even if I can't revive all of these other ones with full HP, I'll take it that I can do one revive and get some HP back on everybody. And maybe I will get the cooldown back later anyway, so... But yeah, this is good showcase how unbalanced the game is. That's all I have to say. I'm running 2 nukers at least, or I run 3 nukers in my team. I mean, I know I'm gonna get complaints that I'm like wasting his time and stalling the fight, but he's using 2 revivers and 2 nukers out of his 5 champions, but he has 1 nuker in his team. I have 3 nukers, so it's not like I'm not trying to end this fight. I just don't have good enough nukers to actually kill him, so... I'm not actually like picking a team with 4 revivers and trying to grief anybody here. Harima is just too good and everybody here is just too good, so... I can't kill them even with 2 nukers. And it's not like I have good gear on both of these and they're both in Savage and Cruel. And I have 2 nukers, but it's still not quite enough, so... 1 turn with the revive, I'm not sure... Is that gonna be issue or not? But yeah, it doesn't really look like I can kill either his UDK or Harima because he heals too much. It's kind of pity because I think if I was able to kill one of them, I could actually win this fight. If I can get everybody else dead except Marichka, and then I kill Marichka with the A3 and then use the A2, I will kill Marichka and Siphi in the same turn and I would win this fight, but it doesn't look like I'm getting that far. I think this fight isn't really over yet. Maybe if he got a provoked, but I should still be totally fine. But yeah, not sure if I can end it. Oh, never mind. He already had it back. Did he get it reduced by the mastery or something? I thought he wouldn't have it back yet. Okay, I guess we're finally over, yeah. He was stacking the damage with his A2 forever and finally ended the fight. I mean, we gave it our best chance and it wasn't quite good enough. If I had Harima or Rotos in this fight, I would have ended it like 16 minutes ago, so that's how much difference the champions make. Anyway, we lost it, but we tried. Helicat did almost as much damage as Supreme Elhain. So yeah, I think this pretty much sums it up. This is the same issue that every one of those traditional AoE nukers have. Even if I had something like Tranda here, it wouldn't change anything. She would do a bit more damage than Supreme Elhain, but she wouldn't have enough damage to kill anybody in his team, or actually finish fight. I guess I did kill the Siphi, so... But yeah, if I had Rotos here, then it would have been a different story. I'm not sure if I picked Inithwe in this fight. Could I actually won? Because Inithwe does reduce his max HP, so maybe it could have been possible. Yeah, if we get this guy again, then next time we will try Inithwe. But yeah, it was slightly depressing. I almost thought that there was a chance that we could end it, but I just didn't have enough damage. I tried so many times to kill the UDK or kill the Harima, but not enough. Anyway, let's see what's going on in Reddit, because I need some distraction after that kind of ordeal that I went through. Wait, another guy with trophy, but I'm not familiar with this account at all. I think it might be one of those accounts, if you know what I mean. Maybe, well, probably I'm not wrong because I haven't seen it, but maybe I'm wrong. I think I already answered this one. Is it gonna be another team that he picks 2 lockouts? I will save the nuker for last, and maybe I will use Mortu against him. We will see. I'm kind of blind picking because I can't really decide what I want to pick, but let's go with Cardiel. So yeah, I saw this poll. I'm not sure what you guys think about this, but for me, I want to get Quintus for Classic Arena specifically. But I think Live Arena could be very fun. They just need to balance the game, and everybody's been asking them to do it many times, and maybe they will finally do it if they see some kind of statistics from Live Arena. Who knows? But of course, most of us are pretty black-pilled about them balancing the meta. So yeah, so he's actually gonna use a bomb team against me. I don't really have any counters for it prepared, actually. What can I do? Well, I definitely should go with shields, I guess. Probably this is not gonna go great for me, but... Well, let's go with the other Dutches, yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. He's kind of picking a weird team. I'm not really sure what to expect, but probably it will be hard for me. I only have one shield champion in this fight. It would have actually been better if I had the bolster Necret instead of Cardiel, or one of those Necrets. And then these Dutches definitely wouldn't die to bombs, but we will see. Well, okay. Yeah, so he's going full in on the bombs, and if I don't ban his Warlord, then it's gonna be a stalemate, but I will win this fight. What are you even saying? I mean, I will definitely win this fight even if I'm locked out, so... Not sure what he was thinking. I don't actually have to let him use bombs against me. Even if this Tuhanorak is built as a nuker, which I assume it is, but I should be fine. With both Cardiel and 2 Revivers, there's no way that he will have the damage to finish this fight. Yeah, I think this will be a very slow fight, but maybe I can just auto this and win. There's no way that he can actually end this fight. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. I mean, I won't be able to get revive off, I guess, so maybe he can still finish me, I'm not quite sure. I don't think he accidentally picked only one nuker in team, but he was kind of expecting that I have to ban his warlord and I have to like let him pick a bomb team against me. But yeah, maybe I can still lose this, I guess. I am taking damage and I'm not sure if I can get revive off, but my other Duchess is in a speed build, so I think I might be able to pull a revive off. It is kind of actually close though. If I can just survive this stone skin and have Rotos alive, I should be fine. Not looking too good. This after the 20-minute fight. Maybe I should clickbait the video with something like, is Supreme Elhain the top nuker with incredible damage or something? And then everybody will be super disappointed when they see a 16-minute fight and she's not able to kill anything. Okay, so that's kind of issue. If Cardale just got one turn in between there, it would have been fine, but I'm not sure what about now. Am I gonna get a revive off with Duchess? My Guardian seems to be fast enough, but we will see. I think he's just gonna be fast enough that even if he doesn't lock out now, he's gonna do it next turn. Okay, he did it. Maybe we're gonna play this on auto and see if we can eventually get a revive off. Because I think it will come down to RNG a bit. I don't think that's actually gonna help me, but if I just can get one more revive off, then I will be fine. I think the market definitely could use upgrade, but I'm much more concerned about the arena meta. There's so many old parts of the game that they should rework and update, but it's probably not worth the effort, and they're focusing on making new stuff and not updating any of those. Damn it, my Duchess doesn't seem to be quite fast enough to actually pull a revive off against him. I thought that it would be, but my Guardian, I guess, is, but not the Duchess. Anyway, at least I tried to do something, but next time I know not to do this again. It was very close though. At that one point, if my Guardian just went before his 2 Hanarak once and put the revive on that up, and UDK already had lost his stone skin, then I would have been able to finish that fight at that point. Just barely not enough. If I knew that he was gonna do this team, I should have just picked one reviver and went with both UDK and Necret, and then my Rotos would have been able to survive long enough. But anyway, okay. I guess we lost at this point, so let's move on to the next one. Yeah, against these teams, it's getting a lot more tricky. Oh my god. Another hard fight. I know that he has a +4 candy. I think Rotos +4 as well. And he already started this fight with Siphi, so I think I'm definitely gonna pick UDK in this fight. But maybe I will not show it to him instantly, but I will build my team around knowing that I will use UDK, I think. I mean, he isn't the biggest Mega Whale. I think he's like very low spender nowadays, but I kind of know his champion pool a bit, so maybe I can abuse it. I don't think he has like Taras or Marichka or anything, but he does have both +4 Rotos and Candy, so likely we will see both of those. Is he gonna go with double lockout against me? Maybe I will save more to pick as the last option. Let's see. Yeah, let's go with UDK and it's a hard choice. Maybe I'll go with Ukko and UDK, or maybe I'll go with UDK and second reviver. No, let's just go with UDK and Necret, I think. Let's just pick UDK, so I'm almost certain he's gonna pick Candy and Rotos anyway, so... Okay, he's tried to adjust a bit with Ronda. He has +4 Ronda as well, of course. Yeah. If I pick both Necret and UDK, he's probably gonna ban one of them. He's probably gonna ban UDK still. Let's go with Ukko. Yeah. At least get me some speed threat against him. Wait, I misclicked. I was gonna pick Ukko and not Cardiel, but I guess I went with Cardiel. Well, that was a mistake, but let's see. I'm kind of surprised that he didn't use Candy, because I'm pretty sure Candy is like his favorite champion, but probably because I picked UDK. He went before my Inithwe. Maybe I can one-shot his dodges. I think probably not. He probably has good build on him, but should I try it? Let's try it. I don't think it's gonna die, but okay, it died, nice. And let's just kill Ronda. I mean, she doesn't have any turn meter anyway, but she will lose the boss, at least. Is my Rotos? I think it is 50% HP, yeah. Cardiel isn't gonna lose Whale, so let's go with the A3 actually. Wow, his stats died. I wasn't expecting his stats to take so much damage. Maybe we can actually win this fight. This Rotos has lots of buffs on him though, so unless he takes 2 turns, Inithwe isn't gonna be able to kill him. Wait, okay, so he takes 2 turns. That might actually be a bad thing for him, because if my Inithwe can just get a turn now, then I think I should be good. Or is he gonna do A2 again? If he gets increased defense, it might be kind of close. Maybe I will not kill him. Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, I guess we won that fight, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. At least we got 1 win in. This wasn't... Oh, fuck. Let's not... We can still lose this. Never mind. The Sifi revive kind of almost destroyed me. Okay, I guess we won. Good. Wait, he didn't get block revived. Okay. Anyway, I was kind of getting a bit hesitated about it, but surely we're gonna win at this point. Yeah, nice. I mean, he doesn't have all of the meta champions, but still a bit better champions than me, but it was nice to get 1 win in at least. I mean, many of these people are probably thinking that am I picking bad champions against them because I have red avatars, but I'm not. I'm picking my best champions. Pretty much not gained any points in this session because it's 50% win rate. Wait, did I win against 2 of my clan mates and then I lose against other people? That's kind of bad, yeah. I won against my clan mates and then I lose to other people. That's not good. But yeah, I mean, market update would be nice. It just, there is so many things in this game and they push for new updates that I don't think it's really in their list of priorities, but I think at this point they could even add like rare or maybe even epic champions in markets. Maybe 1 random epic champion per month. I think it would totally be fine at this point of the game. The power creep has gotten so big that it could be kind of a catch-up mechanic for new players. I certainly wouldn't mind if people had a small chance to get Geomancer from the shop every month or something. So yeah, this guy definitely has Taras and Mariska. Maybe I'll go with both UDK and Necrot in this fight. Well, I definitely have to go with Necrot because he's gonna ban my Rotos and I have to use Inithwe, so Inithwe isn't gonna survive without protection. Maybe I should use a Helicat. I could try Helicat as well. Okay, let's go with this. I'll pick either Helicat or UDK. I mean, Necrot as my last option. But I have to ban his Yumeko and he's probably gonna go with, I don't know, Rotos and Mariska as his last one, or maybe Harima and Mariska. I'm pretty sure he has basically all of the meta champions, so... Not a lot of empowerment in his team though, which is kind of surprising. Okay, so he picked exactly what I was assuming he would. I guess I'll go with UDK. I mean, the Taras is gonna kill my Inithwe with his AoE, so I need to get it revived, but I think UDK is still good, so good here that I must pick it. Though it's very likely that he will actually ban the UDK anyway. But I wish we would get an epic lockout champion soon, because if I could do this to everybody that they must ban my lockout, it would help me a lot, and I think I could win against many players that otherwise I can't win against. Oh, we actually went first. I mean, I guess it makes sense, actually. Let's hope for some attack downs on his team. Polymorphed on the first turn. Well, we did get 2 stuns. It's not, like, horrible. I guess if we didn't stun the Taraster, he would have already killed my Inithwe, so I kind of got lucky even if I got sheeped on Ukko. Yeah, there's no way I can kill it right now without attack buff, but yeah, let's go with A2. I'm not... Wow, it's so low HP. Or low defense. Maybe I should have gone with A3 instead. I wasn't expecting to do that much damage without attack buff. But then again, if I did kill it, I would have to hit Marichka. And then... This is a hard decision. Do I want to go with A2? It's not gonna die to A3. He's not gonna get another turn anyway, let's go with A2, yeah. The Taras is gonna do AoE nuke and I'm not gonna be able to revive him, so let's just go with that. Anyway, I don't think there's a... okay, it's done. Yeah, no chance. Kind of did something, but not that much, so... If my Ukko didn't get polymorphed, then it would have gone a lot better, but I did stun his Taras right at the start. And if I did not stun it, then he would have killed, like, everybody except Protoss and UTK anyway, so... Oh, here's some posts about Live Arena. Sometimes game throws you a really tough fight and you bunch above your weight class. Should you get a little more points for this? I don't know. I feel like if you get more points for that, then you're just gonna get harder fights anyway, so... But I think we should just get more points overall, like 5 points per win is not a lot, and... But probably it was intended so that people are active in this game mode for months until they get Quintus, and likely they will not consider any changes to it. So that would be my guess, but I don't have any actual information about it. But we do know that Plarium is very keen on making new content, but not really about adjusting old content in this game, so usually everything stays as it was implemented, pretty much. Yeah, let's just go with Inithwe. I guess against this team, Supreme Elhain might be option, because I don't know his team yet. Okay, definitely not with Harmo. I mean, Inithwe doesn't have great matchup with him either, but maybe we can kill his other champions and end the fight that way. I haven't been using a lot of Cardial today, but I think against this maybe we can use it. Nah, maybe I should just pick Nakarada instead. Well, at least let's pick Nakarada, but what should be my... He has polymorph on everybody, but I kind of want to go with Ukko. No, okay, let's try Cardio. It's pretty hard team for me again anyway, so... Yeah, he has basically 2 nukers and... his team is gonna be very tanky for me. I haven't seen this exact team before, but I actually like the combination a lot. With the Harimo passive and Siphi heals and Valkyrie shields, it's gonna be a pretty tanky team for me to finish. But it still does actually have 2 nukers in it, so... it has more damage than typical Harima team. Oh, he procced the Rotos passive, that's pretty good for me. I don't think I can actually get any health stolen from anybody though. Let's try to hit the Siphi, but I don't think it destroys the shield. Yeah, not even close. Let's go with the A2. I don't have any revivers in my team, so... if somebody dies, he's not coming back. Let's just save the cooldowns for later, yeah. I don't have attack buff either, so maybe I should have just gone with double dodges. Nakarada is gonna lose the revive on death though, so he might die pretty soon now, but let's protect the Cardial. Kind of close. If Inithwe would have killed that Siphi, it would have actually been pretty interesting. Yeah, with Harima passive, it's not gonna do a lot of damage. Didn't even break the shield. I'm kind of hanging on though. Can we make a comeback? If I had the revive on death now, then it would look pretty good, but I think when the Nakarada dies, it's the beginning of the end. Yeah, probably it's still a loss. I mean, let's see. I'm not sure if I can actually kill the Siphi, but maybe. It might be kind of close. Okay, good. I think just barely I was able to kill the Siphi. Nice. The fast Cardial build was able to lap him pretty hard, so actually it's kind of looking good now. The Nakarada isn't gonna die too soon. Well, never mind. I guess he dies in like 2 turns anyway, but okay, it was still pretty good. It bought me a lot of time regardless. I don't think he's gonna be able to pull off another revive on death, but if he were, that would be very funny. I don't think he has enough damage to actually kill these Duchess, but let's try. Yeah, kind of close, but not quite enough. Extra turn. Ah, no. The issue is that if Rotos isn't protected by Nakarada and doesn't have revive on death, the Harima can at any time just do 1A2 on Rotos and kill it, and at that point I pretty much lose the fight. Not sure why he didn't try to kill the Rotos. I think he probably could have just killed the Rotos. But yeah, I think that's it. I guess, well, I can definitely kill the Duchess, but I won't be able to get any turns on Rotos anymore, I think. Yeah, maybe I should have picked a different team after all, but we did try. I guess this kind of fight I can't end it very fast, so the double reviver is just very mandatory. Not really sure if that would have worked out either, but I'll try it a bit differently next time. Maybe we're gonna drop below 1800 finally and get some easy fights for the end of the video. I guess the first fight I had somebody that was 1500 rated, but after that it's been downhill. But yeah, later today or tomorrow I'm definitely gonna drop a tier list about the nukers in live arena. And I have done a decent amount of it, even if I don't have all of the champions myself, so I think it will be pretty good, an accurate list that you can use as reference. And I did ask the opinions of one of my friends as well to kind of fact check my list, but we basically agreed, so. Yeah, I didn't really end up using the Dark Elhain a lot in this video. I already mentioned this once, but it's definitely above average and good nuker. But on this level, it doesn't have enough damage to kill any of these tanky teams, and Inithwe doesn't really either, but the difference is that he does reduce the enemy max HP with his A1, and if he does get a kill at any point, then it will be block revived. So he's kind of almost okay. But it depends on matchup. Sometimes he's very good, sometimes he's not, but I think he's always pretty much better than Supreme Elhain for me, so. Maybe this time we will go with double revive and Cardiel, and we can definitely stay. Let's go with Python and Necrot. Python and Ukko. Let's go with Python and Ukko. But this time we will have heals, or at least double revive, so we can stay in the fight for a bit longer. Fuck, he picked those as the last. I should have gone with UDK. I just didn't know about it. Now this team looks very hard. But against many teams that don't have the kind of few champions that you mostly see in these fights, if you have enough damage to kill enemies with Supreme Elhain, then he's definitely, or she's definitely, a good option. I think probably maybe even better than Tranda. I think getting the extra turn on kill is very good mechanic, so. But even Tranda, who used to be the best nuker in this game for years, you barely see it. Like, I think I've met Tranda a couple times in my fights, but not many times, and not lately because I'm meeting harder teams with better champions, so. Yeah, let's just use the revive. I guess the Ukko kind of destroyed the enemy team pretty well in this fight. It was looking very bad, but we made a good comeback, and I don't think there's... Well, okay, let's not get too complacent. I need to actually finish them and get kills, but as long as I can get some hits in with Inithwe, then it should be fine. I don't think he will die to this. Okay, good, yeah. I just wanted to do a little bit of damage, but not actually kill the Rotos. Wait, well, whatever. If he dies, then he dies. It's not terrible, yeah. I didn't want to waste a revive on there just yet. Okay, let's just go with the A1, yeah. He will definitely die to this. Wait, he has Bulwark on Siphi. That's kind of interesting option. I guess you generally want to have it on one champion in your team, but usually not Siphi, but I guess it's better to have it on somebody than nobody. Kind of close, but with our triple revive, I guess we can just make a comeback. I haven't been running a lot of triple revive or even double revive yet today, but I guess I need to do it more. I used to use it a lot earlier in the live arena, but then I kind of wanted to try different things and I haven't been using it as much, but I guess we're getting another win, so yay. It is a constant roller coaster of emotions that I get frustrated and then I get a win and I will be happy about it, but at least we didn't drop back to silver or like silver 2 or whatever. But yeah, if I had Supreme Elhain in this fight, there would be absolutely zero chance that I could ever win it. It just wouldn't be able to finish these enemies with like all of their passives. But Inithwe, even though he does similar or less damage than Supreme Elhain, but the difference is that when he gets a kill it stays, and that's why he's still my second best option and it's not even close. So this was gonna be a Supreme Elhain test video, but maybe this is gonna be another Inithwe domination video, I'm not sure. Well, maybe I can't call it a domination video because I'm getting destroyed by my enemy teams and barely getting any wins, but yeah, I guess we'll call it a Supreme Elhain testing video, even though we are not very impressed by her results. Wait, how did Inithwe not kill him there? I thought he was gonna die. Yeah, I guess the Duchess is very tanky and even at low HP I can't kill him with supports. Wait, what? Is the HP bugged or how is the Duchess not dying? Oh, okay, finally a win. Nice. We're barely above the dropping points for tier. Well, if nothing else, we know that Inithwe works. Supreme Elhain, not quite, unless we get some champion rebalances, then maybe, but Inithwe does work. He does work. I'm kind of running out of options. I don't think there's really any new champions that I can try on my account that actually will be good or worth for me to use other than for video, but that's pretty much gonna be same for everybody anyway, so people have 500 champions and they use 5 of them in every fight. maybe I will put something like testing Inithwe. You won't believe the results. that will be a good clickbait, though. I think some people will be very triggered by it, but maybe that will be a good strategy to drive up the activity in the comments to make some people annoyed about the video. Many fights I have kind of regretted at the end that I didn't pick UDK, so I think in this fight I want to leave the room open that I can pick him. Yeah, let's go with Python and probably UDK as the last champion. Maybe Ukko, like we have options as well. Okay, so we have the ban Warlord, of course. Yeah, fuck. I guess we'll go with the UDK. The issue is that when he's running double Taras, by the way, this is the state of the game in a nutshell. This is like a no-brain team that he's gonna use every fight, regardless of the enemy team, because if you have these champions, then it's pretty much everything that, I mean, the best thing that you can do in every fight. But so when the UDK redirects the Taras A1 onto himself, but since he has two of them, I think this is kind of a bug or oversight in the coding. But when I do hit Maritska, and both of them do A2, by the way, only one of them should do it. I think it's the same with the A1 and A2. Like, if you have multiple Taras in the team, only one of them should do the A1 with Maritska A1 or the A2 with their passive. But both of them will attack whatever champion that hits Maritska. And UDK will actually only redirect one of those hits. So I will always get hit by Taras A2. That wouldn't happen if he had one of them, but with two it happens, so UDK isn't... If you only had one Taras in the team, then UDK would be much better counter than it is right now, but we will see. So close, so close. Maybe we can finish off with Python. Not quite. And now it's back to full HP. Maybe I should have started with the A2, but it almost looked like I could kill it with A3. I guess that could have gone either way with RNG. But I did definitely pick my best team against this. There's no other team that could have been better with my champions. And definitely I need to use Python a bit more. I've been kind of taking a bit more risky teams and trying things, but often I want to get 2 revivers in my team, and Python will probably be the other one. Okay, so I don't actually want to hit Maritska. I think I want to kill one of these Tarases. Then when I do hit the Maritska, then UDK will take the A2 and Rotos will not get hit at all, but now he will get hit, so killing Maritska is very hard and risky. Come on, Python, just survive for one turn. Yeah, great. Of course, my Python is in like insane stone skin gear, so he is very tanky. But even still, I need all of the tankiness that I can get on him. I will show his build actually after this fight. Maybe if I can get attack buff on this Rotos, and he has A3 and he's full HP, then I might hit Maritzka, but for now if I hit him with A3, I don't think it's actually gonna die, so... Or should I risk it? No, okay, now definitely not, because my Rotos is not more than 50% HP, so it would die. I guess he definitely doesn't have the cooldown up now to heal them and remove the destroyed HP, so I should definitely be able to kill the Taras. Maybe I will just kill both of these Taras and kind of try to stall the fight. If I can just pull one more revive off with... damn it. Probably that's it. I don't think Python is gonna be able to survive long enough. If he survived, or if Rotos killed that Taras there, and I got Justice revived, I think I would be in pretty good spot, but now it might be too late. Maybe I need to try to taunt this Taras. Okay. Fuck, if Rotos killed the Taras there, I think I would have been fine. So close, but I don't think it's enough. Yeah, that's one of the things that they need to nerf about Maritzka. I explained this in the start of the fight, but when she does A1, all of the Tarases in the team do the ally attack, and that's totally like... I don't want to say that word, but let's say it's incredibly stupid. It's a broken mechanic and makes no sense. And it's the same with A2. If I hit Maritzka, then both of these Tarases will hit with A2, and that's just stupid. Anyway. We kind of had a chance in that fight, but not quite enough. I don't think I actually did a Python video yet, but it will probably be the one that I make next week. But not this week. Then we get one win at the end of the video. Yeah, he knows what I'm gonna pick. UDK blind pick, nice. So here's what I run on Python. It's basically like a kind of balanced build, that it's a fast stone skin that is very tanky, and I kind of try to go for all stats. Python, and then what else? Ukko. It's hard choice. Helicat. Rotos is gonna kill him, but... should I go with Helicat? Let's try Helicat. Rotos can kill with A3, but he might still be good with against Harima. So... yeah, basically I just try to go for all of the tanky stats and speed, but often people build Stone Skin builds slow on purpose. But this is kind of a fastish tanky like Stone Skin build. And this one is pretty good for live arena as well. But this is kind of arena defense build. But the reason I built him fast instead of a slow Duchess, like I have in arena defense as well, is that he has a very good A1 that heals the team. And I'm kind of trying to have him fast enough that he can get his revive back even against lockdown teams. And sometimes it's enough, sometimes it's not. It's kind of depends how much turn meter boost they have in their team. But it is kind of simple build, but often people don't run builds like this, so people will get surprised about it. Even though it's basically just as tanky as fast as possible in stone skin, so not that complicated. But anyway. Of course, it's all of my best gear from long time of stone skin farming, so... It doesn't look that good, but I still wanted to ban the UDK over the Ukko, but maybe I will regret that decision. Nice, I guess he actually did weak hit on him, which is great. But I think the Ukko passive might also destroy me in this fight, so... Come on, let's... Wow, that's pretty low HP, that's... Maybe I actually have a chance. Let's get one win at least for the end of the video. I'm again risking of dropping in tier, so... It's make it or break it for me. But yeah, I think you're definitely gonna see a lot more double reviver in my fights. It's time to utilize it a bit more. Generally, my enemies will use double revive against me as well, but it's gonna be like Siphi and Duchess. Nice, so we procced his counter attack and then his counter attack procced the extra turn for us. Oh, almost died. That would have been it if we actually killed it there, but I wasn't really expecting for that to happen anyway. Wait, do my... Oh, okay, that's fine. I was kind of thinking that does my Rotos have enough HP to actually get one-shotted by... Like, was he below 50%, but his Rotos didn't even try to hit him, so it's fine. I guess that's it. We had kind of good start, but yeah, that's it. I just did the revive, so no way I can survive long enough to get it again. I guess I could have gone with Ukko instead of Python, but it could have gone either way depending on the RNG. I guess we did drop the tier after all. It was some pretty rough fights today. Yeah, I think I definitely lost more fights than I won. I mean, I had more wins early on, but still, I think overall I had more losses, so... But yeah, I think the conclusion is that Supreme Elhain isn't good enough against these teams. Not even close. I mean, Inithwe isn't good enough either, but sometimes it's very good. Maybe it's time for me to make PvE videos with Acrisia, because I'm so washed up in Classic Arena and I just... For now I can't really compete. I guess I'll try the Mountain King. I'll have to try him, but I have lower expectations for him than Supreme Elhain, so... Yeah, I'm kind of in a pickle that I don't really know if there's anything else I can do. One thing I definitely need to use Mortu more. I keep saying it in every video, but yeah, I need to find ways to use him. Some of the fights are so impossible for me anyway that I should gamble with Mortu and often try to pick him as my last champion. Yeah, probably that's the thing that I really need to focus on next. I don't really think there's other things that would really make a lot of difference. Anyway, that's it for today's video, and see you next time.